भाई आवाज़ आ रही है आपको मेरी? एक बार कंफर्म कर दो डिस्कॉर्ड पे या कहीं पे। मतलब आ रही है आवाज़। नाइस नाइस नाइस।
We're live this morning from the Sydney Cricket Ground. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only Lord Gower.
Well, others, thanks for that warm introduction. They'll be looking to extract a little bit extra out of this pitch, bowling at home.
Players look ready, the umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
चलो
The
भाई
captain's
प्ले।
going to change things around in the field.
मेरा तो माइक ऑन ही है। क्या बोलूँ अभिनव? आवाज़ आ रही है मेरी? चलो भाई प्ले प्ले प्ले।
Quick onto that in the infield.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
अभिनव कंफर्म करो भाई, आवाज़ आ रही है मेरी स्ट्रीम पे?
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
भाई क्या छक्का है?
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. No shot offered. Loud shout.
हाइट है क्या? हाइट ही होगा। Catch
That's
it.
mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
अभिनव तुम 200 बोलोगे और
It's the
वैसे
wicket
विकेट आ
they
जाएगा।
so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Ali will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Picks the gap perfectly.
Yeah.
वाह भाई बचा लिया।
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Immediately underway with some runs.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
कैच।
A real beauty, just times it so well.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change?
सच में भाई
A big over
एम्पायर
that
देखा
one.
तुमने?
Too many loose deliveries. Going with pace now.
एम्पायर देखो अपना, वो इंडियन है, क्या नाम है उसका? भाई क्या शॉट है?
Absolutely nailed it.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot
अबे अपना
is
इंडियन
ridiculous.
क्या नाम है, मैं नाम भूल गया. अनिल चौधरी तो है जो
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
आईपीएल में
A little
करता
late
है.
on that. No run scored.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
कैच प्लीज. यार क्या है प्लेयर है यार.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Right out of the middle.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
अच्छा ये एम्पायर कौन है बताओ.
Ali is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl in the Randwick end.
Wait!
Good catch. Out.
भाई दिखा दो इतनी देर तक. मोटा मोटा सा है देखो.
That's a key wicket. Not what you
इसको
want
नहीं
so
बचान पाए
early
तो
in the
क्रिकेट छोड़
innings.
दो भाई.
Barely troubling the scorer.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
आउट.
Thrust the pad at it. Big
यस
appeal.
आउट है भाई. ये देखो अनिल चौधरी वैसे ही लग रहा है. और वो मोटू है मरेस रेसमस. हाँ
A great delivery, and that seemed to be a simple decision for
मुझे
the
लग रहा है रिव्यू
umpire.
लेना चाहिए था
Such a
इन्होंने.
big wicket to send this one back without scoring.
ओह ये ग्रीन है क्या? नहीं एम्पायर का.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
भाई एज.
Edge! What a ball!
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat, and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Times it nicely.
A loose delivery,
ऑन
seen
भाई
early,
आए
and it was
और 2
dispatched
चौके
easily.
खाए.
Tried
On
for
my
something a
penalty
bit
though.
different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
कैच
Nice
भाई.
shot.
Yep.
Runs possible. Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
कैच कर ले तो.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
ऑल राइट ऑल राइट. अभिनव ले आओ मिशन सिंह बेदी को.
The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Couldn't have hit that any better.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Catch him!
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Harley didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Nicely played.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Middle that one, great timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the
गया
ball
भाई
will
गया.
eventually come. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Catch यार.
Couldn't get it through the field.
And they're away and nicely
Catch
off
ही
the
नहीं
mark.
पड़े.
Bravo has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Pads that away. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
भाई पकड़ लियो तो अच्छा हुआ.
The keeper
Abbe.
seems convinced this is out.
Crazy
Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
भाई crazy.
Nothing picked up
Gulti
from
se
the bat.
review
This
le liya.
could spell trouble. No problems at all with where the ball is pitched. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Not hitting a thing. Ends up wasting a review.
ओ भाई.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Nice shot.
That was the slower ball and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Strong appeal.
अरे वो गलती से लिया यार रिव्यू.
Straight to the fielder.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
भाई कैच तो पकड़े मेरे प्लेयर.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
भाई अनिल चौधरी और ब्रैस इरास्मस हैं दो.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on. as they
अमिताभ
get
बच्चन भी था पता है वहाँ पे.
Yep. They'll get at least one.
2 रन है ये तो. अरे
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
भाई महात्मा गांधी नहीं है.
Yep.
And gone. Brilliant catch.
बाबर आजम को तो भाई अच्छा वो निकाल दिया सस्ते में, बहुत मारता है ये।
To trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Full and
भाई
wide.
कंट्रोलर तो
Left
खराब
alone
नहीं हो गया
through to the
इनका।
keeper.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be
नहीं
hitting.
हुआ होगा।
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot. At least one on offer.
ओए डायरेक्टेड।
Crying wolf is not the best approach.
ये
He'll just
देखो
annoy the
वैसे
umpire.
रस्म से।
Super shot that.
2 रन। अरे यार इतना स्लो एनिमेशन।
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Over ends. So too does the power play. Change is coming in the field. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
हाँ अगला अगला ये तो स्टार्ट हो गया। कैच।
Well placed. Should get a single.
ऐसा कैसा गैप है ये?
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful
Pata
strike
nahi
there
bhai.
down the ground.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
अगले में लाएंगे या पठान लाएं?
An innings that promised much and really
Pathan ya
in the
Bedi?
end delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Hasnain, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
यार
shot.
कैच शायद ये तो
Found the
नहीं
gap with
था।
ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Hasnain has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Beaten on the drive.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
बेदी के लिए फील्डर भी लेना पड़ेगा
Going with
वरना
spin
बेदी
now.
Bit of
पिल
a change
जाएगा।
up in the field now.
चलो भाई नॉर्मल हो जाओ जरा। ये क्या
Brilliant
था?
shot that.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Huge edge.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Yep. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Edge.
यार
Amazing delivery.
कैसे कैसे कैच छूट रहे हैं.
A couple on offer here.
ऑलरेडी प्रेडिक्शन रॉन्ग हो चुकी है तुम्हारी. लास्ट बॉल वाली सही हो जाए मैं तो चाहता हूँ.
Good bit of timing there.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. Been some great bowling in this innings so far. Just need one more to really top it off. Yep.
मारता भी
Well,
नहीं
that
है.
would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
राजवीर मेरे भाई थोड़ा मेरी तारीफ मेरी तरफ से भी कर दे.
Super piece of timing.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Trouble. Oh, gone.
नाइस. देख रहे हो फील्डिंग में अपने से कोई बैटर नहीं है.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Yep. There'll be runs here.
2 रन है तो.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was a slower ball but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right, beautiful shot.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
The captain
hitter,
making
good
some
hitter.
adjustments to the field here.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
इस ओवर का बताओ मोहसिन भाई.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Confident
यार ये
appeal.
आउट
Could it
कैसे नहीं
be?
है. फिर एम्पायर कॉल
India
होगा यार.
having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a
पता नहीं.
review on it though.
कैसा सा तो एम्पायर है. पक्का एम्पायर कॉल होगा.
Impact outside the line.
बाहर है.
Easy decision for the third umpire. Fortune favours the batter on this occasion, staying with the umpire's call despite it clipping the stumps.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Oh boy, that's really
लो
high.
यार
This
catch.
might be gone. Easy catch. Didn't have to move really.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait though to face their first ball.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, that would have been a very
भाग
risky
लो.
run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
2 रन है क्या?
End of the 10th over. The batting side are now 9 for 123.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
A few moves made in the field.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
तुम बताओ राजवीर का छोड़ो. राजवीर तो भाई कुछ भी कर देगा.
Bowler is confident on this one.
नहीं अब तो वो भी नहीं बचे मेरे पे. रिव्यूज.
Yep.
कैच यार.
Fantastic catch.
1 2 3 बने. 1 2 3.
On this pitch and in these conditions, it's going to take something really special from the bowlers to win this. Really needed more runs on the board. Pressure will be right on the bowlers if they don't find early wickets.
Taking a bit of a risk here
एक
with
तो
a
30
more
भी नहीं बने
aggressive
फिर
field.
तो गलत लिख रहा था.
Some adjustments to the field.
सहवाग.
Waiting. Yep.
अबे सहवाग.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
सहवाग खेलेगा अपना गेम. फुल हिटिंग.
Yep. No.
A little late on that, no run scored.
पहले जरा बॉल देख लेते हैं भाई. कहीं मूव तो नहीं कर रही.
Catch it.
Couldn't have played that
सहवाग.
any better.
शाबाश.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary. These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
Drives and misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one, that was just too good.
भाई पर 10 में क्यों करना है? आराम से टाइम लेके करेंगे.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Keeper.
Exquisitely down on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
Yep.
वाह
There'll be one run here for them.
Decisive running
wait,
might have
wait.
gotten two.
Got it, got
Looking
it.
back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
End of the over. 7 runs
एक
coming
एंड
from.
से हिटिंग करूंगा एक
India
एंड से
are
थोड़ा
none
इजी
for 7. Ali, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Yep.
Edged. Huge appeal.
भाई साहब
That's
सहवाग
gone.
को क्या हो
Fine
गया
catch by the wicket-keeper.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and
आज विराट को ही
disappointment is
भेजते हैं भाई
etched
वन
on
डाउन
their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
let's see how
Ball
it
of that
goes
wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Pads that one. Big shout.
Mm-mm.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Keeper's ball.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Heaved away off the back foot, sweetly timed.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Got forward well and was
विराट
able to
कोहली
drive
प्रॉपर
the
अपना गेम
ball. A
खेल रहा है
lovely
भाई
shots and good
बाउंड्री
running.
सिंगल डबल फिर बाउंड्री फिर सिंगल डबल सॉर्टेड है
Lovely
Wow,
shot,
bhai.
straight back past the bowler.
सेक्सी शॉट
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. A big opportunity.
वही
They've worked
मशरफ
hard in recent
आओ भाई
weeks.
तुम भी आओ
They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep. Keeper.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
हाँ हाँ समझ गया मोहन भाई कहाँ गायब हो गए स्ट्रीम से
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
अच्छा जी
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
वीके वीके फॉर द विन
Yep.
Great
शॉट
shot,
यार
but it's not going to beat the fielder.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot.
देख
Just
रहे हो वीके
textbook
फॉर्म में
stuff.
है अभिनव
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
अब नहीं लाल
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
पतझड़ के मौसम में वाइड है
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs. Some adjustments to the field.
अच्छा जी ऐसा कर लो ये लो
Right
जी
out of the
Yeah, yeah.
middle.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
खड़ी हो
Mightn't
गई.
get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. Gone, it's a good catch.
Such a
अभिनव तुम्हारा वाला शॉट
disappointment.
खेलता
A
हूँ
lot
जो
of
तुम
people
खेलते
here
हो.
at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
हसन अली.
Edge.
अरे
what a
भाई
ball.
साहब. विराट गया यार.
Super
Shit.
catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the
MSG
slot with the
finish
first
करके
ball for
आना
new
भाई
batter.
अब.
All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
पतझड़ के मौसम में भी.
Thought it got
पकड़
past
ली
there,
यार
but a
इसने.
fantastic dive to cut it off.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
तो वाइड है.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
पतझड़ के मौसम में.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
आज प्रॉपर बैट्समैन पहले भेज रहा हूँ फिर बॉलर.
That's off the middle of the bat.
भाई इसमें इतना लैग हुआ है ना इस
What a
बॉल में.
lovely shot. Really good timing.
किस्मत
Out of the
से मैंने
middle,
खेल ली.
race to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit
drop
for
हो गए थे.
runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop
ये तो
some
हाथ में
runs.
मारती.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Over. India are 3 for 47. Ashraf and the Randwick end.
आशरफ. आओ आशरफ.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
क्या करा आशरफ ने. अच्छा पॉइंट लगा दिया. ये तो वाइड
That was
होनी
a
चाहिए
tremendous
यार.
delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper.
Nice.
No more short balls this over.
पतझड़ के मौसम में भी.
Yeah,
Shot.
massive edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery.
Luck
Got
favours
onto
the
front
brave.
foot and found the space to get that one to the
कैसा
boundary.
लगा शॉट गाइस.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep. Yep.
Times it
Wow,
nicely.
what a shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy
अभिनव
with
देख
that
रहे
last
हो.
shot.
All grounded है.
Always difficult to focus
No risk
after
at
what
all.
happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
देखो फिर से गैप.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat
Gap,
of.
gap का
You
खेल
don't
है भाई
want to be
साहब.
giving easy runs away.
Some changes
अब
made to the
लग
field
रहा
here, going
अच्छा
more
deep
aggressive.
point लगा दिया. All right.
Misses everything.
Wide है क्या?
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
पतझड़ के मौसम में भी.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Why run
Confusion
out?
written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
okay, okay. I see, I see.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life
भाई
into
not
this
many
game.
runs क्यों कह रहा है commentator? आए तो है अच्छे खासे रन.
Beaten on the drive.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Lokesh Rahul.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
अरे
Not a great
यार.
shot in the end. Practices the shot again.
Late
Just
move
need to
कर
keep
रहा
their
हूँ.
head down now.
Nothing else.
Waiting.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
MSG अपने स्पीड से भागो भाई.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Yep, yep. No.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That's the end of the
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
With the completion of that over,
Power
you can
play
see the
over.
fielding restrictions finish. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
All right,
Hasney,
all right.
the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Let's see.
Yep.
Shot है भाई,
Huge
shot
shot.
है.
That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
लोकेश राहुल फॉर्म में आ गया है.
Yep, yep.
There'll be runs here.
2 हो पाएंगे? नहीं हो पाएंगे.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
हसनैन भाई को छक्का मारना पड़ेगा एक और.
Yep.
अरे अंदर आ गई यार.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
कटर थी शायद, कटर. If I am not wrong.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
4 रन नहीं होंगे, 2 हो जाएंगे.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in
बाबर
chasing
आजम
that.
परेशान है. कह रहा है साला किसको दूं भाई ओवर.
Khan, the right armour, is coming into the attack.
शादाब खान
The
आ गया.
Paddington end.
क्या करता है शादाब? ओके. All right. Let's see how it goes. नजरिया तेरा इश्क
Catch it!
Good shot. A beauty.
a beauty.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
धोनी के सामने स्पिनर ले आए भाई आप, ऐसे कैसे चलेगा?
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Oh, all right, all right. I see, I see. एक second और.
Yep.
They'll push
अबे
hard,
धोनी
should
भाग.
get back for two.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
ये क्या है? Second slip है.
Yep.
नहीं यार.
Out. Caught.
लेट खेल रहा है थोड़ा.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this
पठान आ
crowd
जाओ.
for a supreme display of batting.
फुल पठान पावर दिखाओ.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
अच्छा
They
धोनी
shouldn't
है.
get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right
हाथ में
spot,
तो नहीं है,
the
नहीं है.
reward will eventually come. 10 runs added there. India are 4 for 90.
अभिनव 10 ओवर में ट्राई करना है क्या?
The right arm is coming on
उस
the
हिसाब से तो 2 ओवर में
bowl.
बनाने पड़ेंगे runs.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
It will be quite tough. Let's see.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Liam Livingston. All right.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
दिख स्लोअर रही है या तेज रही है? क्या मजाक है?
Yep.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Tried for something a bit different the last
पर
ball.
आदम
The
परेशान
captain
है
shouldn't
भाई.
mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Gone, played all around it.
कैसे गलत हो सकता है ये आइडियल टाइमिंग में विकेट?
A great innings coming to an end.
very
Brilliant scoring.
strange.
It was a very entertaining performance,
Very
but they
strange.
have to head back to the pavilion.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 7.
Yep.
Gone, another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Really getting into the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Gill comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep.
Decided against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd continued on.
5 runs added in that over. India are 6 for 95.
Yep. Yep. No.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
हाँ अरे वो 10 ओवर में ट्राई कर रहा था इसीलिए.
Edged it.
Yep. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. There'll be one run here
ग्राउंड
for
कौन सा
them.
था यार ये? बहुत ही बड़ा है. डबल्स आ जाएंगे
Change to the
आराम से.
complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep. No!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
तेरी जिक्र में.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely.
इतना
behind
आराम
the
से
square.
खेल के भी 110 का है.
Khan ends what has been a tidy over.
Not
Just
bad,
needed
not
to top
bad.
it off with a wicket.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
अच्छा जी फुल ऑन फील्डिंग लगा दी है.
Catch it!
चलो
Right
फिर
off the middle of the
छक्का खा
bat.
लो. चौका है
Got
क्या?
their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Catch!
Nice
Yep.
shot.
इस बार छक्का खा लो फिर.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
अरे यूसुफ पठान है ये
Shots
तो
are
मेरा.
certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting, mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
लियाम लिविंगस्टन.
Edge, unplayable.
अबे
Turning
गुड
down
आइडियल में
single,
कैसे एज निकल रहे
surprising.
हैं?
That seemed like a
ये समझ
very,
नहीं
very
आता.
easy single.
Yep.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
जबरदस्ती मार के आउट हो गया.
The Trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Ali into the attack now, in the Paddington end.
कितने नॉरन
The
चाहिए.
captain making some adjustments to the field here.
गली बैन नहीं है क्या? चैट पे बता दो कोई.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
भाई चैट पे
Gill
बता दो
shakes
गली
their
बैन है
head.
कि नहीं.
It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it. As the captain brings the field in, there should be a few more gaps opening up for the batters.
अच्छा बैन है मतलब. ये तो वाइड
Good
है.
work by the keeper. That wasn't the easiest of collects and saved
वाह
some certain
वाइड भी
runs.
नहीं दिया. अच्छा नॉट बैंड है. बैंड नहीं है भाई लगा सकते हो आप. ऑल राइट थैंक यू फॉर द क्लैरिफिकेशन.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
They'll have to bowl that one again. Must have only been missing by a few millimetres.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot.
हौसिन भाई
Probably
हिट कर दूं
deserved more from it.
फील्डर के ऊपर से टपा देता हूँ
Yeah. No, no, no.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
केसरिया तेरा
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
2 मिलने चाहिए या 3 2
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
पक्का भाई लो फिश रेट का
Brilliant
देखो
shot that.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was
आपके लिए
4
था ये
runs
आमिर
all the
भाई
way.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping
मारता
the
नहीं
batters
वैसे मैं
quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
हसनैन अब इन्होंने कवर और पॉइंट ले लिया है ठीक है चलो ऑलराइट और यहाँ क्या है शॉर्ट मिड विकेट है बस ठीक है
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
4 रन
There was minimal follow through, just great
एक
timing to
6 ऑन
punch it
लेग
through the
हाँ हाँ
field for
मूव
4.
ऑफ करके ही मारा देखो आपके बोलने से पहले मार दिया ये देखो सेम लेग पे वही जो
Azam,
आपने
I
कहा
don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Well bowled.
Misses out there on the
आइडियल
short
लुकिंग
and wide
किसकी
one.
होती है बॉल ये समझ नहीं आता क्या मारा जाए
Ready. Yep.
Does
वाह
very well to get
what a
quickly
shot.
across to that one.
should have been
Exquisitely done on
4
the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
भाई अभी भी 2 रन क्यों दिखा रहा है जबकि 1 ही रन है
We're done.
Taken.
अबे
Really good one too.
आमिर भाई ये कह रहे थे तुम वेरी बैड
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble.
Super over
sadly,
होगा
for
क्या अब?
most of the knock.
Yep. No.
सुपर होने वाला है
No runs on that
गाइस रुक
occasion.
जाओ
Got into position
Suspense है
nicely.
अब।
Just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
अच्छा ऐसा है क्या ऑलराइट
Finds the edge.
ये तो
Big shout.
नीचे गिरी है भाई गाइस मैच को इंटरेस्टिंग बनाया जा रहा है पूरा
The
एंड तक
right
देखो
arm is coming into the attack. And the
अरे ये कब से करने लग गया
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
केसरिया तेरा
Yep.
क्लासिक
Good
शॉट
piece of
मार यार
fielding to stop some runs.
चलो भाई वेल प्लेड तैयब भाई
And that marks the
गुड
end
गेम
of the match. India have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining
From
us.
the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been
Thank you guys for joining the stream